Well, we better get on with it. Blimey, O'Reilly. Yerrison, fun gamer, how you doing? Right, let's get ourselves over to some Elite. Didn't expect anyone in so early, you absolute sweethearts. Right, let's sort out, let's get it done. Let's get a nice first tee of the day for our Yerrison. If I could actually spell it, it'd really help.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Oh, and in with a host from Mr. Hitomi. All together now. Copacabana. Not too bad there, Mr. Hitomi. Fun gamer, you absolute star. Well, I tell you what, let's get you a nice cup of coffee for the fun. Smooth. And hey up, Mr. Hitomi. Well, you know what you're gonna get. I tell you what, first one of the day, Orange Mocker coming your way, and a shout out. And Super Fanatic, no, 3:30 AM. Bear with us, bear with us. Oh, 500 to 850 light years outside the booble. Going for 10,000. Nice one, fun gamer. I tell you what, Supra, that's, yeah, 4:30, mate. That's, ooh, that's not good. Right, Mr. Hitomi, before I forget, because you know what I'm like. It always helps. There we go.
Orange Mocha Frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery. Can't beat it. Jitterbug indeed. And Supra, well, I tell you what, Supra, I think a nice Earl Grey would probably be a good idea. Maybe soothe you to...
Earl Grey, hot.
There you go. Soothe you to sleep with Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Crushing the Indian Orion Spur in your ass-X. Ass-X? In your aspects. Nice one, fun gamer. It is a lovely ship, the old Aspie-Exy malarkey thingy-majiggle doofadangle. I do like my asp. And yes. Anyway, what are we doing? Elites, we better get logged in. Here we go. Hold on to your hats.
Welcome back, Commander.
Thank you, Bill. Always nice to have our Billy boy. He's not, you know, he doesn't fire on cylinder or on all cylinders.
Checking systems.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Right, we're in the wrong place. We need to head back to Polecteri, which sounds a bit like an innuendo, doesn't it? Polecteri. Poor Terry. Oh no, only 3 Earth. Well, 3's better than none, fun gamer. But yeah, it's always nice for the bonus on the old scannage. Have to agree with you there. Right, what are we doing? Oh yes, Billy boy, if you wouldn't mind, Bill. Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Billy boy. He's a star. Right, let's have a look. See where. Oh, why am I doing this, man, Wiley? We can get old Billy boy to do it. Now, is that the right one? Yeah, Polecteri. Poor Terry. Poor Terry, plot a route, that's what we want to do. Super duper Gary Cooper. There we go.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh dear, Bill's off on one again.
You need to relax, my friend. Lighten up.
Yeah, I know I need to relax, Bill. I know I need to relax. Right, poor Terry's about to get pole seed. But that's where we're heading, so that's what we've got to do. Right. Arse! Let's see if we can get this ship off the landing pad and the show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Bill, engage FSD. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason has fucked the FSD drive good and proper.
Oh, for pity's sake. Blooming Jason, hang on a minute. It's alright, we got Nobby. Nobby can give us a hand. Nobby, can you and the kids help me with this FSD? Nobby? Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push!
But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well I told you not to smoke.
I thought you just meant crack.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
Oh my goodness, yeah, they should just be vaping. Honestly wonder how much money I will get for all this data. Well, obviously, don't get yourself blown up before you deliver it, Fanar. You don't want to be blown away before you deliver your data, Fun Gamer. But there is a way, and I'm sure there's either I'm sure if maybe somebody in chat knows of it. But I'm sure there's a website or certainly in one of the forums maybe a link to a chart that does tell you, you know, what you get for doing what, you know, from just a simple, you know, if you honk a system you'll get this, if you go up and actually scan this and it's that type you'll get this. But then you've got to sit there with a calculator. Do you know, I'm sure it must, do you know, you got me thinking it's probably in the old codexy thing, Fun Gamer, isn't it? It's probably in that codexy. Oh no, not hollow me. Jeez Louise, one wrong button press and you hollow mead. There we go. Right, let's try again. Jeez, I do apologise. Right, there we go. Let's have a look. Me log. Discoveries. Oh, that's just there, isn't it? No, not that one. What's that one? Oh, hang on. There we go. That might have it. There we got combat, juggling, exploration. Think. Oh, that is a total, I think, isn't it? That is a total. Yeah. I'm sure there was some. Maybe I'm just. Yeah. Maybe I just made that up in me old heading things and stuff and things. But yeah, I'm sure there is a website. I do apologise, Fun Gamer. I do apologise. It's I'm sure there is in the back of me old mindage. Right, let's see if we can get ourselves off. Cheers, Fun Gamer. Yeah, it's one of those. I'm absolutely sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure if Sky's on at the moment, I think. So it might be worth popping over to Sky and asking in Sky's stream. But certainly later on, there's quite a few exploration people who certainly would know the answer. I'm thinking Crispy for a reason. I can't think. I'm sure there's something in the back of my mind that Crispy had something on screen. So I'll tell you what. I'm sure you know Crispy, but just in case you don't, computer, shout out Crispy.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again? You dyslexic maroon.
There you go. I'm sure he sometimes has a graphic up, and I'm sure that gives information. But yeah, no, it's hopefully for you it'll be a good little earner. I know. I think my ED Discovery. Thank you, Supra Fanatic. You absolute star. There you go. Thank you, Supra. Even though it's nearly, blimey, in fact, it's 20 to 5 in the morning for our Supra Fanatic, and they've come up with the answer. Cheers, Supra, you sweetheart. There you go, Fun Gamer. And Alan, welcome in. How are you doing? Let's get you a brew. It's classic, isn't it, Fun Gamer? Oh, you gotta love it. What a community. Blimey, O'Reilly.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There you go, Alan. Guaranteed to blow your mind, and that's probably the sugar rather than the tea or the milk. So right, hopefully Nobby and his kids have got the FSD in position. Well, let's give it a go, Bill. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Here we go. Yes, indeed, Hound. Fun Gamer is Among Us username. Oh, excellent. You gotta love it. Right, are we going to hit witchy, watchy, watchy space? That is the question. Will we see witch? Oh, where I see witches. I see alarm
An away
clocks,
mission?
which is
Oh,
about as close as
I
we're
hope
going to
not.
get.
Confirming exit point on a-
Thank you, Bill. There we go. That is a good question, Alan. And Mars. I tell you what, I'm doing a lot better right now. 38 bodies. I tell you what, that's got to be worth a pretty penny. Right, let's get an orange mocha, a frappuccino for our Mart, and then we'll go and check what's happening over at FDev HQ.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery. You gotta love it. Right, let's see what's happening at an old FDev. Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ. Yeah, it looks like that Just Giona is finished his mining. I tell you what, Bronwyn, why don't you reduce the prices on his cargo by, let's say 50%? That'll make him mad when he comes to sell. Oh, poor old Giona. Blimey, O'Reilly. That's a wicked thing to do, isn't it? Does all his mining thinking he's going to get like 100,000 a ton, and I go and slash it in half without soap. No,
Meanwhile,
what are
back
you
at
doing? We don't
FDev
want to
HQ.
go back there. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, poor Giona, no, they've had enough of that. Jeez Louise. Right, what are we doing? Oh yes, missions, that's the one. What missions are we doing? We're doing, we're doing influence missions. And who are we doing them for? Of course, the Privateers Alliance.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
Oh my goodness, those Thargoids. Enough to make anybody scream. There we go. Right, let's get a little bit of that free fuel, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, look at that. Free fuel lying around. You can't beat it. Right, we're off to do some docking action with Rock Hudson. And that is, good old Rock Hudson's ring. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how long old Hudson's been gone, but to name a station after them is very nice, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we're on our way. It's not too far. Hopefully we won't get too excited and we won't overshoot. But of course we are doing BGS, and you can't mention BGS without mentioning the God. Dave!
It's that lovable maroon causing chaos in the void. Afternoon, everyone.
Dave, you blooming sweetheart! 11 months! Jeez Louise! Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what we're going to have to do? A tier 3! As you saw there. My goodness gracious, Dave! Oh, Mo, there we go. There we go. Right, I tell you what, Dave, you absolute legend. Right, first of all, first one of the day, whether you want it or not, Dave. 11 months, tier 3, what can I say? Chocolate coming your way. Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Dave Brown. Oh my goodness, and Alan, thank you for the host. Dave, you absolute legend. How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh dear. Oh yes, not me, Mr. Dave. Got you a gifted sub. I tell you what, that was lovely of him. And I tell you what, got to get you a cup of tea there, not me, mister. There we go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There you go. You gotta love it. Oh, Dave, you blooming star. Well, I don't know what else to say, but ladies and gentlemen, please go and give that Dave Brown a bit of the old loving. Doesn't stream as often as he would like, as he has that full time. Hudson is no longer the president. No idea, Alan. I'm talking about Rock Hudson. Hey-o. It is a great community, isn't it? Not me. Oh dear. Right, Rock Hudson. Yeah, the late great Rock Hudson was probably. You might have to Google that, Alan. Not sure. which whether you would have known of the late great actor known as Rock Hudson, and the fact that we're going to Rock Hudson's ring in his later life, and what happened according to the popular press at the time is quite comical in a sort of sick comical sort of way, if I remember rightly. It's probably crossing that terms of service line, in fact, to want to go docking with Rock Hudson's ring, but there are times when FDev just make us come out with these things. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Oceanic explorer B.H. Nargelet has made 30 trips 3,600 meters down to the Titanic. But he's never seen a 100-meter gash.
No, the old 100-meter gash, you can't beat it. Well, you can, but sitting through a whole documentary on the Titanic for that one innuendo, it was worth it. It was worth it, and I saved it, I clipped it, and now it's here for prosperity. 280 grand for one of your Earth likes. There you go, fun gamer. Get in. I tell you what, that's got to be worth a celebration. And in fact, we were going to celebrate the god of BGS.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
You gotta love our Zorba. Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again? You dyslexic maroon.
I am a dyslexic maroon, but we have an awful lot of fun. Dave, I'm still blown away, Dave. I'm absolutely blown away. Tier 3, ladies and gentlemen. It was difficult enough coming up with a Tier 2 reward, and then, yeah, that Dave, he's a lovely bloke. As you say, lovely, you all are. I mean, blokes, ladies, binaries, haven't made your minds up yet like me. Oh, hang on, Bill's...
cut it for them. Their uniqueness for
he's a right off on one. I think he's doing the old Thargoid piece, isn't he?
Pushing
Not now, Bill.
Accelerating their evolution much faster than nature intended. Motivated by
God, even that didn't shut him up, did it? People, that's the one fun gamer. Peoples. Right, we better get... Bill? Bill.
Everything.
Jeez Louise. Are you done now, Bill? If you could, I wouldn't mind, Bill. Yeah, keep me on me toes. Cheers, Dave. You absolute sweetheart. You absolute sweetheart. And just till VA. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Will you V voice that? Billy boy. Request dogging.
Request sent.
Oh, are we going to get some dogging action? Oh, I say, ladies and gentlemen, that old Rock Hudson, he doesn't say no once. He's just straight in there. Oh my goodness. And what is? Oh, he's blacked out. I think we're on Bob the Fifth, ladies and gentlemen, but he's going for a right old...
Catastrophic failure imminent.
I'm not surprised. What's Bill up to?
All systems nominal.
Oh my good gracious, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you are witnessing, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Tesla Autodock in action. And if you stick around, ladies and gentlemen, at some point you will be forced, well, not forced, you can actually obviously go and make yourself a cup of tea. When I'm making myself a cup of tea and having a wee, or a brew and a poo, or a Big Mac and a cack, as Squid would say, and yes, or a whopper and a plopper, that's always a fun one. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, look at that, Dock 38, bit of the old dogging action. Yes, you just love it, don't you? Oh, I know I do. There we go. Ooh, bit moody lighting, isn't it? Moody lighting. There we go. And then, ooh, there we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. Hey, there we go. And for those that don't smoke, cheers. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, let's drop ourselves right inside old Hudson. Hey! Oh, I tell you what, we're going in deeper, ladies and gentlemen. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Please do me. I know we haven't got time to do it now, but can you just stay and do me?
Well, with that sort of offer, ladies and gentlemen, we better see what's on the old scoreboards. Let's have a look-see. Starport Services, here we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, and before I forget, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a quick look. Jiggery pokery. Oh, no, we want privateers. Super. Oh, look at all those courier jobs. We're having some of that. Look at that. Banjo. Have some of that. Banjo. We'll have some of that. What else have we got? Right, Bobo. Bobo 33. Liberating, no. Bootleg, no. Oh, I tell you what, they look quite good. What have we got on these other ones? UK Wuss. UK Wuss. Can we do UK Wuss maybe? Oh, hang on. Yeah. Oh, Bobo. Yeah, let's do Bobo. You gotta do Bobo. No ifs or buts. I mean, if there's a Bobo to do, you gotta do Bobo. There we go. Oh, I think that's 3 missions racked up. Let's have a look-see on the old scoreboards. Hey, look at that. Un, deux, trois. You know. We are in Polsey Tatty. Polsey Terry. That's where we are. Al. We're in Polsey Terry. Which is poor old Terry doesn't really want to have a palsy, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, can they? Right, what are we? I'll tell you what, I think we're on fire today. 25 minutes, and we're about to start our mission counting. And talking of mission counting, as we all know, the old mission counter is a complete pile of poo for some reason. And seems to lie to us on a regular basis. So let's just try it out. I've got to set it to, if I go D Z, and then we do missions.
What a maroon.
There we go. Missions completed by Nick Danger so far is 0 after 25 minutes, which is about par for the course. Arse. So, with no further ado, delay, I suppose. Thank you, Alm. Oh dear. Right. Right, what are we doing? Missions! That's what we're doing. Let's have a look-see. Right. And, oh dear.
Yo! You about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker!
Oh dear, we've still got Sam L. Jackson. He was with us yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, and I thought he might have swapped over at that last starport, but obviously not. So, au revoir, Hudson, for now. We will see you later, and we will bid you a bon voyage. And au revoir, mon ami. And right, Billy boy, if you wouldn't mind, Bill. Landing gear?
Gear up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. We're on our way. And there we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. Wallop, we're out. Yeah, exactly. I tell you what, fun gamer. Yeah, when you're out in the black, you gotta hope you got a couple of AFMUs.
Everything on
It's it's a bit of a cracker, that one. Right, where are we going first? Let's have a look. See. Oh, we'll do Bobo last. That's the old banjo. Where's? Oh, hang on. No. Oh, wrong button. So we got banjo at lentils. And Bantle at Abashat and Banjo. So we'll go to Banjo first. Yeah, we've had to, Alm, if you could refrain from just trying to repeat stuff for no good reason, that would be gratefully appreciated. That's why we've had to put cooldowns and move some of the Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Right, Yerison has got a pet the limpet coming up, so just bear with me. Just going to let's what am I doing? Right, let's get ourselves well, Aun, if you look at what I've actually used it, which tells you what it does, Aun. So it's, and as I say, you know, if it's on cooldown, it's you know, as I say, it's just to stop people spamming it, because it breaks my attention. Dasby, welcome in. Yeah, we owe Yerison a blooming limpet, don't we? Commander Dasby, I do apologise. I'm getting a bit confused. Let me get you a brew.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And let's get a limpet out. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. There we. Oh my goodness, Yerison! It might not be a limpet, but it's the double-handed canister. And we know for a fact that those canisters can contain limpets. And if I keep at it at that speed, oh dear, that is an action. Both hands? Blimey O'Reilly. You know what might happen? Yeah, it is a big one, isn't it? I tell you what, Dasby, if I'm not careful, that might just go off in me hands.
Bet the limpet.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
No, but sausage in the hole sounds fantastic.
It certainly does. It certainly does. Right. Banjo. Right, we're off to Banjo. Oh, hang on. That one's been updated. No. What did I want? Oh, no. What am I doing? Banjo. Galaxy map. That's it. Blimey O'Reilly. How long have I been playing this? Obviously not long enough. Right, off to Banjo, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. There we go. Okay. It's, hey. Let's see what we can do. Oh, no, that's Bobo. I thought we were doing Bobo last. Oh, no, that's Bobo. We want Banjo. Jeez Louise. There we go. Blimey O'Reilly. Right. Not Bobo. Banjo. Banjo first, then Bobo. That's the plan. Try and stick. I tell you what, blimey O'Reilly. There we go. Right. Yeah, Banjo. Yeah, lovely. Right, okay. Let's do it. Bill, please. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Here we go. Right, hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. Hopefully, fingers crossed, witchy-watchy-watchy space.
There's something coming up. It's just me. Fooling.
Right, we're at the other end, thank goodness for that. Right, let's get some of that free fuel. And right, which is the furthest away? And then it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Go for the closest first, and then it's 2 in a row, which will be unheard of. Right, we've got our free fuel. There we go. Bit of full. Oh, hang on, we don't want to be going too fast. I think it's quite close, isn't it? Where's it gone?
If your current location is Rigel, Your next destination is the Orion Nebula in the constellation Orion.
Oh, I hope our next destination isn't the Orion Nebula, ladies and gentlemen, because, crikey, I don't know where Bill thinks he's going to, but, yeah, the Orion Nebula, it's Abershelley dock that we're going to, Bill, so I'm a little bit worried that he's plotting. In fact, I tell you what, computer, check my laptop for missions.
There's so much porn! Jesus Christ! Look at the organization here. Clockwise rim job, counterclockwise rim job. You sick bastard! Look at this! Chicks with dicks! Chicks with dicks and the only guys with tits! This is a wake-up call, alright? You gotta get back out there and meet somebody because you are spiraling out of control here. Alright. Now let's get rid of this. No, that shit can always be recovered. We gotta smash your laptop with a hammer.
Oh, that's not gonna work very well now, is it? Hey up, Alienated, welcome in. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit I'm not my usual self today. I do apologise. Welcome in, Alienated. Bear with us. We'll be there in a second. There we go. Super duper. Alienated! I tell you what, I always wanted a mongoose. And I tell you what, for that mongoose, not that you needed to bring it, have a nice cup of coffee there, Alienated. You absolute star. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're not aware, our Alienated does do a few other things, but does also do the old eliteness. Computer, shout out Alienated Phoenix.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was. And GDT, welcome in. Let me get you a coffee. I mean, in fact, I tell you what, with GDT, we haven't handed out the old biscuits.
Smooth.
Hey, I tell you what, Phoenix, you're a tinker, but I wish that was true. Right, biscuits coming up.
I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the base, biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
Do help yourselves, but you won't find any Kit Kats because our unicorn farts.
Hi, boy.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Oh, cheers, Mr. Hitomi. Yeah, sorry to say, I don't know. I'm getting easily distracted these days. And I'm trying to change things around to stop it, but I do apologise. It's all you know, all the ups and downs of the old depression and anxiety, and you know, all the things we come here to get away from. Right, Billy boy, you little darling. Should we go for docking rather than dogging? I mean, we got plenty of dogging action over at Hudson's Ring. Jeez, that looks sore. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
What do you mean by this intrusion?
I tell you what, it has an intrusion. It's all the socks standing up on your shelves that are distracting you. I wish. I tell you, the crusty socks, geez Louise. Daz Jav, do you know, this is our first one.
What a maroon.
So far, this is, yes, 0 missions. And I've got a sneaky feeling if we check how long we've been up for, we're not doing too badly. We're gonna slip this one in. We're gonna slip this one in, hopefully, within the within the allotted amount of time. So, Bill, request docking.
Requesting docking clearance.
Here we go, lovely jubbly. Will we see the crate fried chicken being fried, or will it just be a normal landing, ladies and gentlemen? There we go, the old Tesla auto dock, 100% Elon Musk AI, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the late great Elon Musk. Oh, sorry, Bill's off on one again. He had his brain scanned into the old interwebs towards the end of the 21st century, and we managed to get hold of a hooky copy and make it into a auto dock. which is available from Lambert's second-hand chip shop, not to be confused with a chip shop or anything else that happens or goes along inside Lambert's ring. I thank you, and of course it's Innuendo Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Chris Belisario, the stilt walker. I was originally going to come in between her legs, but yeah, that's not what was not going to happen.
No, that wasn't going to happen. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be very naughty pad hogs because it is only data. And we're going for the influence, so there we go, super duper Gary Cooper. That means we have completed a 1 mission. Including the Lambert's bio-waste extrusion facility. We need to petition FDev to add... Honestly, it's there. It's in Leveri 17, I think. Let's... hang on, what was I doing? Oh, I've lost my train of thought again. Oh, yeah, missions. Jeez Louise. Mission plus. There we go. We've done one now. Right. Let's get our arses out of here and on to the next. Bill. Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right. Lentil dock. And go and get our lentils. Only 15 clicks away. There we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. Lovely. Let's get going. Anytime you like.
Becoming elite.
There we go.
Arduous and dangerous journey.
Oh dear, Bill's off on one again. Bill. Engage super duper drive.
Drives engaging.
Here we go, super duper speed. Hold on to your hats, it's not going to be long, we'll be there very, very soon. Oh, and I tell you what I haven't done, I haven't put my old wingage on, have I? I haven't put the old wingage on, there we go. There we go. Hey up, Butter, how you doing? Welcome in, Butter. Sorry, I'm really not firing on all cylinders today. I do apologise. Butter, you sweetheart.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There you go. Grab a cup of tea, and I tell you what we haven't had in a while. It's a cup of
cake. Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
There we go, Shatner's bassoon. Oh, I'm glad you're good, Butter. Welcome on board. We're trying our best. We're trying our best to keep on a straight and narrow today, but I'm struggling today. So I do apologise, everyone. It's I'm not myself, not me normal self. But we'll get there. We'll get through it. We've got some missions to do, and I've got a sneaky feeling that might have been. Yeah, in fact, it was, wasn't it? Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Yeah, indeed, Butter. Not the fantastically hot BGS our Zorba brings us, but
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
So yeah, good old BGS, we love it. It's it gives us a reason to do things that aren't selfless or self-serving. It's you know, for the greater good and all that malarkey. Oh, Alienate, cheers, mate. Yeah, it gets us all, ladies and gents. You know, as I say, it does. You know, in my description and also in my panels. The old mental health, and there's a lot of us, you know, suffering in different degrees and ups and downs, and yeah, it's I don't know why they call it the black dog, because dogs are wonderful to me, but yeah, it's I think the old visitations are sort of all over the place. If I don't serve myself, how am I going to eat? I tell you what, Alienated, I do. Doing CG, though, the community goal. Oh, brilliant, excellent. Oh, I tell you what, do you know, Butter, I've not done a community goal for blooming ages. And you are right, they are blooming fun to do. I mean, I heard a report there might be some more burning stations and rescue-y stuff coming up. And they're always good for a giggle. The last time I did rescue jobs, I think I still had me... well, I've still got it, but my biggest shit was me old Cobra Mark III. That's the one. Cobra Mark III. So I think I can only carry about 4 passengers or something ridiculous, and I go shooting into this station, you know, all gung-ho and happy. Pick up me 4 passengers, and we don't even make it out the slot, ladies and gentlemen. Me and 4 passengers. Mission failed. Yes, we had a giggle about that one on our way to hell. Doing it in full pulse laser Corvette. Jeez Louise, Butter. Oh, you gotta love it. I held my nose and brought myself an Asp Exploder yesterday, but not a normal one. Quad railguns, twin beam lasers, named it Beryl. Oh, nice one, Alienated. Here, who's scanning us? Kay, don't you scan us, we don't need scanning. We got nothing of value. Talking of nothing of value, Bill. Oh, that was nasty. Billy boy. Request docking.
Docking request code sent. Stand by. That's a negative.
Oh no, negatory. Jeez Louise. The pulses really drain my cap. Oh no, your weapon capacitor, I bet. Bloomin' heck. Jeez Louise. Right, wow, we got... I can't see anybody. I think we... looks like somebody's leaving. Looks like somebody's leaving. We're on the wrong side, aren't we? Bill?
And dangerous journey.
Oh, here we go. Elites are dangerous. Bill, request docking.
Request for docking sent.
Oh, look at that. In like blooming Flynn. You gotta love it. Oh, what am I doing? Blimey O'Reilly. There we go. Super duper. There we go. Right. We're on our way in. Mission number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Alienated. I imagine my ship is going to cook me the first time I take it into combat, Buttercup. So I imagine you were doing better than me. Oh, you gotta love it. There we go. Right, same routine, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be little pad hogs because we're only giving away a little bit of the Data. There we go. Super duper. And we want influence. There we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. And get out of here. There we go. So now, if I do that.
What a maroon.
There we go. 2 missions. You gotta love it. I tell you what, that is absolutely super duper. Right, 2 missions down. That is a world record, ladies and gentlemen, for recent times. Bill, landing gear.
Gear up.
I know, I'm not feeling right, am I? Yeah, I've got a sneaky feeling if we double check. Yeah, 2 missions for less than 50 minutes. I mean, that is, yeah, that. No wonder I'm not feeling right. We're being far too right. It's Bobo next for number 3.
If you're willing to take a risk, to gamble, to put everything on red, you might lose. Now, wouldn't that be an adventure?
Yeah, that would be a real adventure, Bill, losing. Yeah, not really into losing, Bill, if you don't mind. Oh, that's right, hang on. Pips to engines, you silly boy. There you go, bit more speedy-weedy. Right. Oh, I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. Butter, it's Orion. It's Orion, which is William Shatner, which is why I call him Bill. And we have poor old Bill covering all stations. But to help Bill, we do have Nobby. Who's that, Nobby?
That is my new mate Tabanzi. He flies to and from South America with drugs rammed up his bottom. It's either that or a life of crime.
Well, that's fair enough. So yeah, Nobby and his kids are here, and also the lovely Jason. Jason, what's up?
Can't believe you want to see my mother.
Well, of course I want to see your mother. I wanted to know, Jason, what's bugging you? Well, that's all I wanted to know. Jeez Louise. There we go. So yeah, the official one, Butter, is Orion. We do have, I do believe, in fact, if you can put up with the noise. Bill, feed the cat.
Acknowledged.
There you go. It's a bit noisy, this one, and it sounds a bit... I don't think it's a cat eating, to be honest. Going back to the crunchy socks. And of course, then... Bill, punish the parrot. There you go, the parrot as well. Yeah, I know, Dave. I've got this. I've lost. Yeah, Dave gave me Crusoe. I know the parrot. I'm pretty sure it was Sean gave me the parrot and the cat, and then I didn't realise. But I'm sure.
Catastrophic failure imminent. Fooling.
Ha, Bill.
All systems nominal.
I know, Butter. It's terrible, isn't it? That poor parrot. It gets all sorts of abuse. Does that poor old parrot? It's really not right. But I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it's not too early. It's not too early ever to go and have a little bit of a special event. And last year. I'm honest. Yeah, sorry, Dave. When Lord Warlord says it, it sounds like Punch the Parrot. Butter chicken with Pilhour wrong. Oh, it is. It's gone lunchtime, hasn't it? On a blooming weekend, Ma. I tell you what, blimey O'Reilly. Well, I tell you what, we'll get you another brew to go with that then, Ma. And I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll tell you what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just take a little look over to something that happened a little while ago. But it was fun. because unfortunately our poor old Gino managed to get spaced 4 times in one stream. So I did request a return visit from Gino with some pack hounds.
Copy pasta.
Lord Graven demands rebuys. He cares not from whence they come, only that they flow.
Oh no, we've got an incoming missile. Where's that coming from? Let's have a look. See, I tell you what, I see no missiles. I tell you what, I think they might be a little bit of the old pack hounds. Jeez Louise. Go, you gotta fly through the... Oh, I tell you what, was that Gino? Yes! Gino, you sweetheart, you said you were going to turn up with the pack hounds. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get our Gino not only a shout out, but also he needs an orange mocha frappuccino after losing all those pack hounds. Yes, indeed, remember the cant, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, that was fun. We do have a bit of fun with our Gino. Right, what are we doing? Oh, new system. Yes, we're off to Bobo's place. Right, Bill, if you wouldn't mind, engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Ooh, frameshift drive. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hats, knickers, hold on to anything you can hold on to. We don't have safety belts, but well, if it looks like you've got a safety belt, it's probably just drawn on with crayon, so I wouldn't bother. I haven't, Butter, no. Unfortunately, Butter, I don't have any real
engaging exit protocol. Eventually, whether you
I don't. No, unfortunately not, Butter. I think I've seen a couple of people play it. But I might be getting it mixed up with some others. It's really fun. Oh, nice. Yeah, I tell you what, Alienated. Yeah, those South African accents they put on the belters is yeah, it does. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. We do like a bit of the Expanse, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? Right, Oliver's place. Oh, Oliver's hangers. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind playing with Oliver's hangers. Hey, right. And he looks as though he's got lots of bits. Yeah, remember the cans. Absolutely, Butter. I tell you what. Oh dear, it's feeling a little bit.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, how about a courtesy flush? Jeez Louise. I tell you what, it's fun and games. Yeah, sorry, Alienated. I know we've had to move some stuff around because of, like I was trying to explain to Al, that we'd had people spamming stuff. So I've had to start moving stuff around, and just when you think you've moved enough, somebody comes in and proves that no, you haven't. You know, they can still come in and try and spam stuff. So I do apologise. As I say, this is maybe why I'm in a bit of a lower mood over the last little while, because a lot of the fun that we used to have together it's been spoiled, and it's not a community usually where we get people deliberately spoiling things. Yeah, as I say, as many of the streamers say, this is why we can't have nice things It's a shame. It's you know, when I started doing this, it was the fact that, you know, you want things to be open to everyone, and you know, so everyone can join in, and then yeah, it all goes a bit pear-shaped for some reason. So, oh, Shifty Pumpkin, I do apologise. There was me having a good old rant. And Timis as well. Bear with. Let's get ourselves over to Olivia's hangers, or Oliver's hangers, or whoever's hangery bits it is. And I'm going to sort out a drink for the two of you. And yeah, I mean, I don't even know if they were really trolling. I think some of them are just young kids who don't know any better. And, you know, it's a shame because, you know, it is a mature rated channel, so yeah, it's a shame. It's as I say, it is that thing, you know, in a real society. Yeah, you know, there are always going to be those that just want to come in and be destructive and spoil everyone else's fun. Right, Shifty, I do apologise. Right, let's get an orange mocha frappuccino for our Shifty as Ship's dog decides to booger off for some reason.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery. Jitterbug indeed. There you go, Shifty. And Timis, you sweet. Olivia's bangers, it should be, shouldn't it, Timis? So I'll tell you what, some nice bangers on there. Right. Oh, Timis! Jeez Louise, I am totally losing it today. I do apologise, everyone.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Oh, you've just finished kitting out a hauler on your new PC account, Mark. Over 30 light years without a lick of engineering. Great starter, Explorer. Very nice, Mark.
Hey-o! Hey-o!
Hey up, Glitch. A Shuggy! Blimey, I do apologise. I am really not I'm really not not doing well today, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise.
Drink! Take! House! Drink! Drink!
There we go. And our Shuggy, in fact, an explorer. So please do go if you're into your exploring. In fact, if Fun Games is still here, Shuggy's another one you should go and give a follow to. They don't stream as often as they'd like to. I think real life, like a lot of us, gets in the way. But when they do, they are such a nice streamer. And if you've got any questions on exploration,
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss.
Oh, and Disgrace, I love it. Thank you so much for the follow. That's really kind. And good old reliable transit van. That's brilliant, Timis. I like it. Doing fantastic, says Shuggy. Excited to be in... Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, I'd say it's all over the place. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. Disgrace, we owe them a PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement. Whenever we get a follow or follows on this here channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a little bit of wood too. So thank you so much, Disgrace. You have a smashy nicey day. Oh, you gotta love it. And I tell you what, Disgrace, with all that, I didn't get you a blooming drink, did I? So let's get a nice brewage for our Disgrace.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
You gotta love it. Cheers, Shuggy. Oh, right. Mission number, can you Adam and Eve it? Ladies and gentlemen, once we can get our arses into Olivia, Olivia's hangers, or bangers. Hey! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Trying an asshole is tiring business.
It certainly is. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that a Zorba I see? What's up, Zorba?
Fried slice with a special ball. Why do you have a special ball, Fried?
Yeah, the question on everybody's lips in Elite Dangerous is, why does Fried Slice have a special ball? That's some phrasing. Well, I tell you what, Shift. Hey, I believe, thanks to the man himself, if I can spell it right, because Jakara did this for me.
Phrasing?
Yeah, absolutely, Shifty. So, yeah, it's one of those outposts with knockers on it. Hey, knickers, knackers, knockers. You gotta love it. Talking of knickers, knackers, knockers, Bill, request dogging.
Requesting landing pad.
Oh, he's gone for a landing pad. Oh, we're in, ladies and gentlemen, and Will. Oh, I tell you, I'll apologise now. I am seriously not up to speed today. Let's get you. I tell you what, Will, bit of buggery coming your way.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Jitterbug indeed.
You need to relax, my friend. Lighten up.
I know, Timmis. It was the kilted Scot. It was our Jason, God bless him, who kept saying to me, honestly, he said, try it. And I kept forgetting. And then, yeah, the fact that... I love HCS. HCS have got the best sense of humour going. The fact that, you know, some of the things... It's like Super Duper Drive. I mean, you know, I haven't programmed that. Right, let's do the honourable thing. Let's go inside Olivia's hangar. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones.
I don't know if that's a problem or if I need to, like, lube it up.
I think you need to lube it up. Oh dear, poor Crispy. He goes to some parties though, doesn't he, our Crispy? Right. Let's have a look. You know what this is going to mean, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, indeedy. This could be... It won't be a new world record. I don't think those heady days of 12 or 13 missions in one stream is going to have... Hey, Wool Ali! Well, we did request dogging, so, you know... Wool Ali, you sweetheart. Oh, I tell you what, it's got to be. I tell you what, for our Wool Ali, considering that sugar is not sugar.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
It is guaranteed to blow your mind. There you go, Wool Ali. And I tell you what, we haven't given out the old biscuits for a while. Biscuits.
I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the base biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
Blooming love it. And I tell you what, Alan was saying earlier, we haven't been over to old F-Dave HQ for a bit. So I tell you what, poor old Giona was getting a bit fed up. So let's see what they're up to now. Meanwhile, back at F-Def HQ. I see there, Bronwyn. Is that Father Bill? I think he's been in an awful lot of wars recently. I wonder if you could, turn the old war dial down a bit and let our father have a bit of a relaxing time. Oh, see, it's not all bad at F-Dev. Yeah, they've seen that our father Bill's been fighting a lot of wars. And, they've done the decent thing. Turn down the old war dial. You gotta love F-Dev. We haven't got to, but we do. Just a little bit. Right, here we go. Right, if I go dudley-da, dudley-dee, dee-da, and then we go, let's all come to completion together. Oh, lovely. There we go. That is mission number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Can you, Adam and Eve it? Let's have a look-see and see if the old mission counter has actually updated.
What a maroon.
Look at that! 3 missions! How long's it taken us?
Nice.
just over the hour. Perfect timing. Jazz J. I tell you what, I love it when it comes together. You tinker. 3 missions. 1 hour 7 minutes. Oh dear. He will set up his player Minor Factions home system up next. Door to Sirius Corp's headquarters. Oh blimey, not Sirius Corp's.
Nice.
Nice indeed. Cheers, Mr. Hitomi. Oh, and I tell you what, I've forgotten to. Right, it's that one. Ladies and gentlemen, later on today, around about, I believe, around about 3 UTC, our Captain Metzi is doing one of them their charity streams. So what I'm hoping to do, ladies and gentlemen, if we can keep the old drums rolling, what we'll do is when we've completed our stream time, we're going to go and share the love and try and kick his stream off with a nice big bang. Did I say big bang? Ooh, it's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Do you still have a floppy fried slice?
Oh, good old Dave Brown. It might be the 21st century, but he was happy to admit to our fried slice, the one with the special balls, the other question on everyone's lips, that he still has a floppy. Can you believe that? And Shuggy nearly completed a 4th sector codex. 1 star I may not be able to get, simply cannot plot a course to it. Oh no, that old bugger, yeah. Yeah, because that's how, I think that's how they hide that Raxler thing, you know, you just can't, you know, it's ooh, it's there, but I can't just, ooh, sort of thing, there we go. Right, we have completed 3 missions, ladies and gentlemen, in just over an hour, so it's time to lunch. Leave Olivia's womb behind and say, au revoir, Olivia, thank you. I know, Glitch, what is going on? What is going on, Glitch? It's, I told you I'm not being myself today. I'm definitely not myself today. It's, I think the ghost of, I definitely need an adult, you're not wrong there. Jeez Louise, right, let's get our asses. Where are we going? We're going back. We've done all our transactions, so we need to get some more, ladies and gentlemen. And that will be right here at Pole C Terry. Poor Terry. Didn't really want to Pole C Terry, but you know, you gotta do. You've come to the wrong place for an adult. Oh, you're gonna love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, dear. Right. Oh, Glitch! Did I give you a proper hello and... Do you know, this is it, ladies. I can't remember whether I did this for Glitch, so I do apologise if I already have. But I tell you what, double fisting a coffee isn't a chocolate isn't the worst thing. Roly poly, everybody loves a Glitch Helix. Although she is still hooked on that Valium. And Lilia, hey up. Let me get you a nice cup of tea, Lilia. There we go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. I tell you what, we've given out the biscuits. You know, currently playing House Flipper. Jeez, I tell you what, that Glitch Helix, ladies and gentlemen, she knows her games.
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable and
give it a kiss. Lilia, thank you for the follow. Well, you know what that means. Oh, bloomin' egg custard tart. Jeez Louise, Mark. Jeez Louise. Well, I tell you what we're gonna do. I'll get you a PSA in a minute, Lilia. But I think everyone needs a bit of this.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon. I've played with his pink oboe, but never his bassoon. Oh. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones.
He came through the keyhole in my house. We immediately...
He must be very small.
We immediately locked up Lorne, my wife's knicker drawer. I thought, he's not going in there.
No, definitely not. Right, Lilia, for you, your own personal PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, our public service announcement. Whenever we get a follow or follows on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a little bit of a dent patch too. So Lilia, thank you so much, and you have a smashy nicey day. There we go. I do apologise. He does get a bit carried away every now and then. But welcome aboard. Cake, biscuits, teas, coffees, even a little bit of adult beverages.
Everything could be.
Indeed. A little bit of rum every now and then. Right. What are we doing? We are heading back to Polecteri. Poor Terry. Right. So, Billy Boy. If you could do the honours. Oh, hang on. Oh dear. Oh, hang on. Oh dear. Hang on a minute. Oh, the old back's giving me jip. Jason, get us a cushion.
Anything else?
Well, actually, Jason, as you're asking, Jason, get the crew a brew.
Let's get one thing clear. I ain't on your team. I don't care about you, your crew, or your little family.
Oh, nice. Blimey, he blows hot and cold, doesn't he? He's our Jason, hot and cold. Jeez Louise. Jason, what's bugging you?
Well, for me, it's your face. Your big, stupid face. Looking at it makes me feel like God. It's projectile vomit right in my eye, and it burns.
Blimey, O'Reilly. Well, I tell you what, on that note, jeez Louise. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Bill is asleep again.
Not again. Oh, we're going to have to get Bill a coffee. Jeez Louise, I tell you what. I mean, he doesn't cost much to run, but I tell you what, the coffee goes through.
Smooth.
There we go. Coffee for Bill. Jeez Louise. Right. Sing us a song, Bill.
Just packed my bags. Last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high.
Oh, hang on, DCMA. Oh, that's good. Thank you, whoever got the record. Well done. Well done. Blimey, O'Reilly, that was close. Right, now we know he's awake. Billy Boy. Jeez Louise. Bill. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Here you go. Cup of coffee. Ask him to sing a sing-song. He's on his way. Right, hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. If you don't have hats or knickers, hold on to somebody else's. If you run out, my knickers are available to be held on to. As long as there's not too many of you, because we will end up with the super wedgie, and probably one of the largest wedgies this side of the Boobles. And of course, in fact, we have been very remiss for all our new followers who may be unaware of the naming of the Boobles. Thank you very much, Bill. That's very good of you. Let's see how many bodies we've got. Ooh, 38. Crikey, that's more than the Mansons. Here we go. Right. Getting the old free fuel, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Free fuel, lovely jubbly. We'll go back to old Hudson Spudsons because it's the closest. Super duper Gary Cooper. There she blows. Lovely. And, yeah. There you go. Right, we're on our way to Hudson's Ring, ladies and gentlemen. We have done 3 missions in the first half of this stream. And as you know, as it approaches the halfway mark, we look forward to having a little tea and a wee break. I know, 3 missions. I know, Timmis. I know. There's some things. I told you all I wasn't right. I mean, let's just double check.
What a maroon.
There you go. 3 so far. To be fair, 2 of them were in the same system. They weren't in the same star pool, but they were in the same system, so that did help. And then, of course, we had the nice little one in Bobo, because you can't, you can't beat a bit of Bobo. Yeah, definitely something amiss. I tell you what, I am definitely. I might even, I don't like doing it, but I might even take a break tomorrow. It's see how we go, but yeah, definitely not firing on all cylinders. Not firing on all cylinders. Right, are we there yet? Oh, hang on, we go a bit faster. Oh, cheers, Mr. Hitomi. To be honest, normally, as I think you all know, 99%, 99 times out of 100, the best thing I can do is be with you guys and girls, because you always bring my spirits up. We have a jolly good laugh, and we always end up on a high, and sharing the love with somebody else, and it's never an easy decision to make. I did cancel Wednesday last week with all the trouble I was having with the car, and just me not being able to deal with the most simple of things, and that's just your sugar. Yeah, exactly. I tell you what, Mr. Hitomi, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Oh, look at that little bugger going in there. Oh, you beauty. Right, Billy boy, if you wouldn't mind, if you're still awake, because I know that was quite a long journey from the sun to here. Oh, bless him. It could be that old necrolepsy or whatever it is, necrolepsy or whatever, when you fall asleep for not for no good reason, because it's a medical condition, but could well be. Anyway, Billy boy, request dogging.
Contacting docking control.
Oh, dogging control. Oh, and they've said yes to the dogging action. We're going in. Logging in to shoot at some overly confident NPCs. Narcolepsy, thank you, Mr. Hitomi. Yeah, I think that's the one. Well, hey, what are you doing, Bob?
We could do with an adventure.
An adventure, Bill?
Perhaps an away mission? Oh, I hope you're not wearing red.
No, I'm not wearing red, Bill. Jeez Louise. I tell you what does he take me for, eh? What does he... Oh, look, there's another one. Oh, he's so busy. I tell you what, this is going to be one hell of a dogging party, ladies and gentlemen. It's a busy old day. There's one going in before us. There's probably one coming in behind us. Here we go. Oh, you beauty. I tell you what, there's going to be some seagulling going on here, ladies. Look at it. It's absolutely rammed. Blimey O'Reilly, we're in for the party of the decade. I bet you Crispy's here. That sounds like his sort of party. There we go. Boom! There we go. Right, we'll do the decent thing and we'll pop inside. And, because I think there's plenty more to come for that dogging action, ladies and gentlemen. And, of course, if you are new to the stream, please, do not look up what is docking or what is dogging in any search engine without first making sure you have engaged the safe search. Yes, indeedy. Otherwise, it could bring up something a little bit on the shocking side that could scar you for life. So it could. Right, mission board. Here we go. Privateers Alliance. Jiggity, jiggity, jiggity. Oh, look at that. We're good enough for all of them. Ha, we're good enough to donate. That's always... Oh, we got Banjo again. Liberations. Oh, Courier. Shocking docking. I tell you what, that was a bit of a surprise, that one. Where's that? Well, that's one. That's a lot of money. No, it's not. Salvage. Ooh, that's rep though, innit? That's rep. Do we want rep? Hang on, let's have a look. It's got 2 influence on it. 85 from the doofer. I'll tell you what, we might wait for it to spin round, because I think it's almost time for a little breaky wakey. I think it's almost time for a little breaky wakey sort of thing. Oh dear, that paintwork's not looking good, is it? That paintwork's not looking good. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, that could mean a rebuy. There we go. Right. Yeah, the old banjo string. I tell you what, blimey, O'Reilly, you don't want to be snapping that old bugger. Right. Let's quickly, ladies and gentlemen, nip ourselves for a little break. We're gonna have a little tea and a wee, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back as soon as I can, but in the meantime, enjoy these rather ridiculous but fun advertisements.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock with 100% Elon Musk AI. You had again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk script AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe. Available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame. Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark 3 here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. We look after our people. and you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on team, everyone pick a straw, let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you people, thank you, come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpet.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get in. You'll love it.
Have you or someone on your ship purchased a Tesla Autodock? Or perhaps an entire ship from Lambert's Ship Shop? Maybe you had your limpets pimped by them. Have you purchased and or consumed crate fried chicken? Or been repeatedly spaced by Nick Lambert himself? What you may not know is that all of these businesses are part of Nick Lambert Enterprises Incorporated, also operating as NLE Inc. NLE Inc. is currently in a class action lawsuit, and you or your next of kin may be entitled to compensation related to dealings with NLE Inc. You can quickly and easily find out by contacting Do We Fuck You and How. At Do We Fuck You and How, we specialize in lawsuits persecuting small independent businesses that cannot afford proper legal defense. And for a small fee, we can determine your eligibility to join this lawsuit. Contact us today. At Do We Fuck You and How, we always win, even if you don't.
Nick's a very sweet guy, but he's also very scary. He's also very scary. He's willing to throw you out of the airlock just if you come into his channel, and he'll randomize it. It's like, okay, well, it's time to go ahead and get rid of fucking Will. Will's gonna go right through the airlock because you decided to make me happy. That's what the man does when he's happy. He throws you out the airlock. That's a problem.
With the green docking lights to your right.
Make sure you never devalue yourself when you're around Nick,
I'd recommend powering
or you're going
shields
right
for
through an
landing.
airlock.
And we're back. Bear with. Right. Let's see if those mission boards have changed. It's just ticked over to 2 o'clock. UTC. And before I forget, let's just mention again our Metsi. We will be going and sharing the love with them, hopefully starting around 3 o'clock UTC in about an hour's time. So hopefully we'll get a few missions under the few more missions under the old whatever it is, carpet. I can't remember. It's all gone. It's all gone. Right.
Shite.
Exactly, Squid Knacker. It's all gone shite. I love it when it comes together. You absolute sweethearts. Right. Let's have a look-see what's on the... few more missions on the old log. Thank you. And Von Jaeger, welcome in. I tell you what, you're Von Jaeger. It's got to be a nice cup of tea.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow that there mind of yours. It's probably the huge pile of sugar rather than anything else. Right, let's see if this has ticked over and we've got anything that isn't too dangerous for Nick Dangerous. Oh, we've got 9 of 9, I think. Right. Oh, look at that. 3 influence. Aki Amen Carminarinari. We'll have some of that. We'll have some of that. Carminarinami. Sport liberating. No. Liberating. No. Liberating. No. More ning 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 jing jing. Squid! Hang on, me first. Squid, I tell you what, I am seriously not right today.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink! Drink!
Oh, let's do that. It's a couple of influence. Go on. One more. Oh, one more in a planetary landing. Oh, bugger it, let's do it. We've got 3 more to do. Can we do it? Let's see if we can, ladies and gentlemen. If we can do this, that would be 6 missions. And if we run over just a little bit, it might give our Metsi a bit of time to get up and running. And we'll go and share the old elite love. As I say, they're doing a charity stream today. And yeah, we've got to look after them. I know, Von Jaeger. What is going on? I tell you what, Von Jaeger, it all went a bit. Yeah, I mean already. I think it was 1 hour and 7 minutes. Von Jaeger. We actually managed to pick up 3 missions. Let's just double check.
What a maroon.
There you go. 3 missions already. We've just come back from our brew and a poo, or our, as Squid would say, our whopper and a plopper. And in fact, talking of brews, let's have a supper. This is red hot, ladies and gentlemen, boiling hot. Still steaming. Big Mac and a crap, that's the one to miss. And I know, Von Jaeger. What is a quarter pounder and a quarter pounder? It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones.
I think I pulled out the last millisecond.
Oh, poor old Zorba. Pulling out at the last millisecond. It's a technique that is known to fail very many commanders, but our Zorba still insists on the old pulling out at the last second. But you know, who can blame him? There we go. Right, our Menakanama. Here we come after our quarter pounder and a quarter pounder. You gotta love it. Right, Bill, engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Here we go. Annie, nanny, maki, na, 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 na. Here we come, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. Here we go. We're charging. We're heading for it. Will it be witchy, watchy, watchy space? Will it be hyper diaper space? Oh, hopefully it won't. Whoa! Oh, it's alright. We've got witches. And we've got watches. All is good. All is good. Right, our 4th mission, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and it's updated. I bet they want it PDQ. And thank you for scanning, Billy Boy. While you're scanning, we'll get some of that. 10 bodies. It is still quite a massacre. That would count as a serial killer's good countings. And Pornhub, there we go. I don't think I've been to Pornhub before, but let's go and have a look. See, there she blows. Lovely jubbly, right. Excuse me. Arse. Right, here we go. Pornhub! We're going to Pornhub! Why didn't I see that? I tell you what, our destination of the day, Timmis. You wanted it, I've supplied it. We're going to Pornhub, ladies and gentlemen. They must have. I mean, that's not by mistake. I mean, come on, FDev. That is not by mistake. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's got to be worth a screenshot. Let's just hit an F10. There we go. Lovely jubbly, super duper. And the old Gary Coopers, super duper. Right, nearly there, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the hats and knickers again. Let's do it. Let's B&Q it. And also, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why I'm feeling all sort of weirdly down today, because I did have a massive win-win situation yesterday with Virgin Media. God bless them. I know they not everyone's favourite IS&P, but where I live, I've been extremely lucky. And yes, they recently put the old prices up, and so I made a phone call and said that's you know, I do appreciate the service, but don't appreciate the price. And God bless them. God bless them. I mean, we have been with them about 5 years now, and they went, oh well, you know, the old loyal customer discount malarkey, and they shaved nearly a tenner off it. A whole tenner, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it was just getting a little bit out of hand, and they've shaved a tenner off it, so we can't complain at that. So hopefully we can keep streaming at a quality that appeases everybody. There we go. Right, we're on our way in. Old Born Nub. Let's see if we can get some of that docking action. Bill, request docking.
Seeking permission.
Ooh, they're going to give us permission. I think they will. Ho, straight in, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you love it? Right. Oh, Bob, what are you doing? What are you doing, Bob? Oh, no. Bob. Jeez Louise, he's going for the full 180. And Jack! Welcome in, Jack. Are you sitting down, Jack? I hope you're sitting down, Jack. I really do hope you're sitting down. Welcome in, Jack. How you doing? In fact, I tell you what, we haven't had an orange mock of jitterbuggery. So I think for our Jack, get the jitterbuggery out.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed. A little bit of the old jitterbuggery. You gotta love it. Oh, I think our Bill almost fell asleep there. Ooh! Oh, blimey, that's a snug fit. There you go. As you saw in the adverts, ladies and gentlemen, Tesla Auto Dock. It's a winner, a chicken, a bloomin' dinner. There we go. Let's get a bit of the old refuelage. Super duper. Go nice with me reheated kebab. Oh, nice one. I tell you what, I do like a bit of the old kebab meat. Hey, I like a bit of meat anyway. Hey, who doesn't? It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
When coming into a body, always check gravity.
Indeed. Oh, great. Commander Sir Rogue, ladies and gentlemen. When coming into a body, always check your gravity. Look at that. 3 influence, 1 deux-trois. Grab that little bugger. You know what this means, ladies and gentlemen. We have to do a mission plus. And then, if we shout out this one, I tell you what, let's have a look-see. Will it work? Won't it work?
What a maroon.
What a maroon! 4 missions! Well, yeah, I tell you what, you were sitting down with your kebab, weren't you? I'd hate to see kebab meat flying everywhere. As poor old Jack says, hang on, hang on, hang on. How long's it taken him to do this? I know, Jack, it's difficult to believe if you hadn't seen it with your very own eyes. But those that were here from the beginning, yes, indeed, Mr. Hitomi, indeed, Mr. Hitomi and Yerison were here right before the start, and they have witnessed what has been quite an efficient day of flying. Bill, landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, let's get ourselves the hell out of Dodge. Next one, number 5. Timis. I once saw a video of a lass with an orange up her bum, and she pushed an apple into her lady bits, and the orange popped out. Just thought I'd share that one. Comparing apples and oranges. Shifty.
Humans have always suggested that gaining knowledge by observation alone
Oh, you gotta love it. Timis, you cue 'em up. Shifty knocks 'em out the park. You gotta love it. Oh, dear. That's why I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I know sometimes me depression gets the best of me. But why am I looking in here? We want to look on this one, don't we? I'm doing mining missions, Nick for the cause. Oh, nice one, Squid. Right, oh, it's Zillow on the hippity hip 2032-702, so we'll have a bit of that. Lovely jubbly. Super duper Gary Cooper. Right, let's do it. It was the same weird shit floating around in the early 2000s. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Timis. Oh, you gotta love it. I mean, all you gotta do is look back at some of these. I don't know if any of you had the luxury of going to the Amsterdam Porn Museum, the Museum of Pornography, ladies and gentlemen. And that is an eye-opener in more ways than one. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I can't do it lying down.
Oh, dear me, you do have a problem.
No, I mean, I prefer to sit down, if you don't mind.
Don't mind if it turns you on, who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Right, blimey! What are you doing to us, Bill? Jeez Louise, I think Bill's got a touch of the old Samuel L. Jackson's.
Yo, you about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker.
Funnily enough, Von Jaeger, it is actually in Holland, in the Dam, in the Amsterdamage. But yeah, Belgium, that is a crack. Oh, look at that, 37, blimey O'Reilly, that is definitely a serial killer massacre type thing, sort of thing, right? Oh, this is a landing planet one, innit? Oh, you bugger. There we go, unexplored. Let's go and have a look at that little beauty. Glitch. Surprising, when I went to Amsterdam, I didn't go to the porn museum. You would have thought the teachers would have booked us there for an educational school trip experience. I tell you what, those school trips, oh my goodness, yes. No, we're not going there, we're not going there, we're not going. I've thoroughly enjoyed my trips to the Dam, says, I tell you what, yeah, in the good old days when I was still working in film and television, they used to have quite a few conferences over in Amsterdam, and yeah, it was always a great experience. It really was. I love the Dutch. I mean, I'm not just saying that because I worked with the Dutch for a couple of years, and also spent, I think it was about 3 months living and working in Holland. But always found them fun and very, very open and friendly people. A bit like the Elite Dangerous community, ladies and gentlemen. And there is a... Oh dear. All right, here we go. Terzilo. Terzilo works. Right, okay. I think we ought to have a bit of the old pips to shields. Here we go. Lovely jubbly. Super duper. Here we go. Right, we're coming in, and we're coming in at a fast rate of knots. There we go. It is a good museum, isn't it, Timmis? I must admit, it was definitely gave me a new perspective on, you know, it is that thing that I think most generations think what they're doing in the naughty department is something new, and then you go there and you go, oh right. So even before the Romans they were doing that, were they? Ah right, okay. That's nothing new then. I was as high as shit when I went through it. Oh, yeah, best way to be. Best way to be. I could just imagine, says Jack to Glitch, the letter that would be needed to send out to parents to get that field trip through, yeah. Yeah, dear Mr. and Mrs. Glitched, due to popular demand and furthering of the United Kingdom's sexual education project, we would like to get out of the Dark Ages and oh, you gotta love it. I can still remember, and this is God's honest truth, ladies and gentlemen, when I was at school, they would show, say it was Christmas time, and they would show a film, actually on film, you know, a 16mm, not 35, but a 16mm rented film, projected onto the wall at school in the general gathering area, and we'd all sit on the floor and watch, ladies and gentlemen, and quite often the teachers would supply, rent, because it was officially rented film, a carry-on film, ladies and gentlemen, which, you know, was great until usually whenever it got to any part where the late great Barbara Windsor was going to get her boobage out, they would stop the projector, wind the film past the boobage being exposed, and restart the projector. That's the sort of, if you like, closeted upbringing some of us older generations had. It was quite... oh dear. Are we going to stop in time? Oh dear. Hold on! I don't think they like that very much. I don't think they like that very much. Oh dearie me. Oh dearie me. That wasn't very graceful, was it? Right, let's see if we are. Let's just get this done. There we go. Jeez Louise. Wandered around the red light district after eating half a box of Mexican cabinas in an entertaining adventure. Squid went to the dam with me mates a long time ago, went into a coffee shop, ate a whole space cake. We walked out the dam with pupils like 6-ball and on a pool table. They don't like it up them, do they, Glitched? And Jack, dear Sir Madam, as part of our ongoing educational trip, we will be taking in the sights at the Porn Museum. As part of this trip, could you please ensure your children are supplied with an extra large pack of tissues, some hand cream, and a couple of nappy sacks for the waste to be placed into ready for disposal. Yours, the Principal. You gotta love it. Oh, nice one, Jack. Right, what are we doing? Terzilo! And you know what this is? You're gonna love it. It's mission number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. And it's 2 influence on everything, so we'll take the money on this one. Lovely jubbly. Super duper Gary Coupon. Get the hell out of Dodge! And you know what that means. MISION. And with a plus, there we go. And now, if we go missions.
What a maroon.
Look at that! 5 blooming missions! I tell you what, we're on a roll. It's not a sausage roll. It's not even a spring roll. Or even a bread roll. And talking of rolls, Bill, landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Bill. Jeez Louise. Right, let's get ourselves the hell out of Dodge. Went to the kebab shop whilst tripping balls and spent half an hour laughing at a talking kebab. You got 5 mining missions. Jeez Louise, Squid, you're a sucker for punishment. And Glitch, when we were queuing up outside the Anne Frank Museum, the guy next door threw light bulbs at us from his balcony. Oh no, that's not a good experience. No, I expect he probably wasn't a local Glitch. Oh, that's not good. Poor Glitched. Right, ladies and gentlemen, they were some shrooms, weren't they, Timmis? Blimey, O'Reilly. Right, what are we doing? Oh yes, mission number 6 is on its way. How long have we been up? How long have it taken us to do 5? Oh, I tell you what, we're eating this for dinner. It is, we're on a winner chicken dinner. Less than 2 hours, 5 missions already in the old glove box. What more could you want? Well, having said that, I know what I could want, but that's not on the menu. So I'll tell you what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. Arse. I'm just going to have a sup of tea. Oh dear, it's lukewarm already. Lukewarm already. Lukewarm already. That is not good. That is not good. Right, what are we doing? Missions! That's what we're doing. I knew we were doing something. There we go. That's right. We need to get ourselves up into space. So, Bill, engage Super Duper Drive.
Drives engaging.
Right, we need to align with the old escape vectors. There we go. Super Duper Gary Cooper. Hold on to your hats into Super Duper Drive. Bazinga. Oh, pardon me. Right, let's find out where this mission number 6 is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's in the old ning ding 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 system. Let's have a look. There we go. Jiggery pokery. Oh, it's only 85. Oh, Christian! We haven't visited Christian for a long time in the old niggets. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fall in love. And Sir Rogue, you sweetheart! How you doing redeeming a Space and Elite Commander? The first one of today, Sir Rogue. Just took down an NPC, says Timmis, called Joey Penis. Oh, Penarse, lovely. You gotta love FDev. Sir Rogue, you absolute star. Ladies and gentlemen, now I know our Sir Rogue's not a massive fan of the chocolate, because they've dropped 5,000 of their own hard-earned Chanel points, and they're a damn good streamer. Let's get them one of these. Get your lips round this, Sir Rogue. Dos, tres. Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Commander Sir Rogue. Oh, that works, doesn't it? Commander Sir Rogue. I like that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if this stream is a little bit too much, or after this stream you need a little lie down, but you still want some elite, go and see our Sir Rogue. As you heard earlier in one of our Innuendo Jones moments, he has some great advice about always checking your gravity before entering a body, coming into a body. Even funnier, it's Innuendo Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Just jump on the back of It's Micro T and you can come in first, and it'll be a happy ending for you and everybody that rides over the finishing line.
Oh, guys, still one of me favourites. I tell you what, good old Jez and poor old Micro T. Everyone jumping on the back of our Micro T for a happy ending. Right, Sir Rogue, with no further delay, adieu, that's the one. Let's do it. First one of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's space our first elite commander. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, let's get Sir Rogue to open up that inner airlock door, and let's see who's drawn the short straw. It's our Crispy! Au revoir, Crispy! I tell you what, good job the beard's coming back. I tell you what, ladies, and poor old Crispy out there on his own. But you know, we will give him a shout out. Computer, shout out Crispy.
While I'm doing your shout-outs, would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
Well, if you wouldn't mind, that would be awesome. Not that I think a computer has an ass, but figuratively speaking. Computer, make me a tea.
I'm sorry, Nick. Tea is unavailable at this time.
Oh yeah, I bet it is. Computer, make me a coffee.
You pompous, stuck-up, snot-nosed, English, giant, twerp, scumbag, fuck-faced, dickhead, asshole!
I'll get me own, shall I? That'll probably be the easiest. Von Jaeger! Maybe he can have a talk with the tots and convince them to stop clogging up the engine intakes. I tell you what, actually, Von Jaeger, that is not a bad idea. I mean, we've still got we've still got an escape pod full of the damn things. I don't want to eject them because, you know, that's just, you know, that's not as much fun as spacing them. But yeah, whenever he visits, I see this. I'm sure they're multiplying. I am sure. Hang on, we ain't gonna get here in super duper cruise, are we? What a maroon. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. You do not have permissions to do that.
Good point, Von Jaeger. Yes, poor old OP's camera ops. Jeez Louise.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
That is not a bad idea, Crispy. I am trying, honest. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. The chickens have got loose in the engine room again.
Oh, jeez Louise. If it's not blooming one thing, it's another, isn't it? Hang on a minute. Right, which one are you chickens? Which chicken's gone and been... I bet it's Mick blooming Club. Oh, it's not. It's not. It's blooming Phil Schofield, ladies and gentlemen. It was Phil Schofield, a.k.a. Albino Hen, clogging up the FSD. Jeez Louise. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Right. Bill, engage FSD. No, that's no. No. I'm not going through. We've already replaced one. I mean, we're carrying 2 FSDs, ladies and gentlemen. You know, because not being funny, I mean, we did, yatatata, indeed, Timis. A boom ching, ratatata, boom ching. Are you lonesome tonight? Boom ching, ratatata. I tell you what, Timis, that is a classic. Morecambe and Wise, ladies and gentlemen, they are by far some of the funniest people. The bargain FSD where we put Jason out to push. Oh, I tell you what, blimey, O'Reilly. I mean, it was him who caused the problems earlier. Right, oh dear. I mean, Nobby's not going to be happy about this. Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push!
But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, I told you not to smoke.
I thought you just meant crack.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
Who are these kids, Nobby?
That's my older son, Skeletor.
Hiya.
And this is our new babby, Django Unchained.
That's our grandson, Gangnam Style.
Hiya, Dad.
And this here is Luke. We call him that because he's got leukemia.
He hasn't really. They just shake his head. Right, blimey, right. Hopefully we've got the new FSD in place. Jeez Louise. That's the second one today. That's maybe all these missions, ladies and gentlemen, that's doing it. I tell you what. Right, Billy Boy. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Here we go. Right, mission number 6, ladies and gentlemen. And I tell you what, we are on a winner. El chicken, el dinner. It is a roll, and it's not a bread roll, it's not a Swiss roll, it's not even a Chinese roll. Whatever they're called, because I've forgotten already. Chinese roll? No, it's not a Chinese roll, is it? It's a no, spring roll. Spring roll. That's it. It's not a spring roll either. There we go. It's a pizza roll. Here, I tell you what, I have got a pizza in the freezer, but I'm thinking of saying 41 bodies. Jeez, bloomin' Louise. That is serious massacre. Gee, I tell you what, if you put the Mansons and a few others together, and the Hindleys maybe, but blimey O'Reilly, that is a number of bodies. Right, where are we going? Where are we going? There we go, Christian's Dock. Hey, I tell you what, the giveaway's in the name. Right, it's only 82 as well, so there we go, we got our free fuel. I tell you what, Von Jaeger, Crispy was the first out today. He was the first out today, was our Crispy. Duck roll, that's another one, Timmis. Yeah, it's not a duck roll, but we are definitely on a roll. Oh dear. Butt storage and mild magic. Lobster roll, Swiss roll. It's mild magic in with the raid. How you doing, raiders? Welcome in. Welcome to the madness. Ladies and gentlemen, let's pull up the old ship right here and welcome in Mild Magic and their raiders. What were you up to, Mild Magic? Hopefully you were doing a bit of the old eliteness. It's great to have your crew over. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, for all our raiders, you know what happens first. One of these. Dos, tres. Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a mild magic. Oh, that works well, doesn't it? Everybody wants a mild magic. Oh, they certainly do. I can feel that resonating. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, raiders coming in. Please go and share some love with our mild magic. And also, mild, now, whenever we get a raid, we give away the most expensive thing on the menu, which usually costs 5,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points. So for you, mild magic...
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable!
Give it a kiss. Thanks for the follow, same demo guy. Right, who's going out the airlock? It's Pixie Wifey! Au revoir, Pixie! A bon voyage! And go and give a hug to our Crispy, who's already out there. Computer, shout out Pixie Wifey.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
You are indeed. Thank you so much, Mild Magic. And same demo guy, thank you for the follow, and thank you for the bitties. I tell you what, same demo guy. You sweetheart, I owe you a PSA. Oh, we're being interdicted. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen, hang on. Let's see if we can get out of this. Computer, interdiction.
Oh, dear, flashbang, what a picture.
What picture? What photograph?
Or also, there are not face all red, big feet long, clap hands, stamp your feet, bang on a big bass drum. What picture?
What picture? Rum till yum, pum 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 pum. Sticky Family album. Same demo guy, you absolute sweetheart. You didn't need to do that. My goodness, all those bitties. And a tier 1 subscription. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for all those bitties, I think we really ought to give a little bit of love to our same demo guy. And I still owe you your PSA. So bear with, same demo. We're going to go undercover with Nick Dangerous. Mini-me Nick Dangerous, whatever next. And same demo guy, I didn't get you a drink either. Let's get a drink and then a PSI, a PSA.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement. Whenever we get a follow or follows on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a raging hard on as well. So, hey, same demo guy, you have a smashy nicey day. Oh, you're more than welcome. Thank you so much for bringing your crew across, Mild Magic. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. And in fact, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? We haven't checked. But I tell you what, just when you thought it was safe, ladies and gentlemen... Ooh, arse. The lovely Butt Storage, who I also owe a drink, has redeemed 1,220 of those hard-earned Chanel points. There's a coffee for you, for a bit of Thargoid petting. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are of a dicky disposition, if you don't like things that go bump in the night, you may want to look away, and especially if you're eating, it's time for Nick Dangerous to get up close and personal and wrist deep in what we thought was Thargoid tummy, but no, ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't a tummy, but it wasn't even a blue-footed booby, nay, a red-footed booby, neither Kremen's movies. It turned out to be Terry the Thargoid's boobies. And how did we know it was a booby and not a tummy? Well, we kept on tickling, ladies and gentlemen, and what we thought was the joy of laughter turned out to, yes... Milky. There we go. There you go, Butt Storage. All done for you. And I tell you what, then thank you, same demo guy. That was above and beyond. All those bitties and a tier 1 sub. That's really sweet. That is really sweet. Thank you so much. Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, we actually haven't checked today whether we are still inside the boobles. And it's very important, ladies and gentlemen, that... cheers, same Damo, you absolute sweetheart. What we do, ladies and gentlemen, if you look on your galaxy map, you may have heard it was called the bubble. But if you pull out, if you pull out not halfway, keep pulling out, pull out all the way, ladies and gentlemen, you will see that, yes, indeed, we are definitely inside the boobles, and hence the name, quite commonly mispronounced the bubble, but as you can see, right between the eye, the money shot, we're inside the boobles. You gotta love it. Right, here we go. We're gonna get some docking action with our Christian, and I will put money that this request will not go unhindered, and we'll be in like Flynn with mission number 6, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're wondering what we're doing BGS, and if you mention BGS, there is only one man who really knows his BGS.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, the god of BGS, the king of Cunty, it is the one and only Zorba Dundee. Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was, computer, and it saves me a job, especially when I can't spell for toffee. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. We are going in for some docking action in the old Christiana Dockos. So, right, here we go, knickers and hats.
A silent summoner.
Sorry, Bill's off on one again.
Need to explore, gain knowledge. Eventually, whether you like it or not, and contrary to logic, you'll embark on a journey into the void. Blindly.
Sorry, I just got bored of listening to him. You know what he's like. He will just go on and on and on. Ooh, that's a knobbly old planet, isn't it? That's a knobbly old one. Oh, Bob's going for the reverse angle. Oh, very nice, Bob. And yet again, yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing the one and only Lambert Secondhand Shit Shop exclusive Tesla Auto Dock powered by 100% Elon Musk AI. You just gotta love it. Well, you haven't gotta love it, but it does help if you do. Right, this is mission number 6. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I tell you what, it's all getting a little bit out of hand. And I tell you, yes, here we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. Look what you could have won. And of course, I forgot to mention, who are we doing? Who we're doing this, the BGS for? Well, it's the Privateers Alliance.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
You gotta love a bit of Thargoid action. Right, here we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. Right, it's 2 influence on everything, so we'll take the money. Nappy days. That is number 6. Do you Adam and Eve it? Blimey, O'Reilly. Let's get that count up by 1. There we go. And if we go missions.
What a maroon.
Yes! 6 missions. How long's it taken us so far? Oh, I reckon, you know, if we played our cards right, we could probably slip in another little one. A little bit of Thargoid action cost 1,220 channel points. Indeed, Von Jaeger. I mean, some people would say that is a bargain. Others would say it's not enough, depending on their outlook. Right, let's get lunched, and then let's get ourselves back to whence we need to be. So, why do I keep doing this manually when I could get Bill to do it? Jeez Louise. There we go, lovely jubbly, and we're off! Billy boy, landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Bill. Right, we're off, ladies and gentlemen. We are on a winner chicken dinner. As Timmy says, well, you haven't had your nuts out today, Lambert. It's the end deal of a lifetime. Nice one, Butt Storage. Yes, indeed, the lovely Timmis has redeemed the one and only Nick My Nuts, which indeed, in fact, features Philippe of the Squirrel, ladies and gentlemen, which is in fact Timmis and Glitched Helix very own personal squirrel. They have more than one. They are wild. Wild? They were absolutely livid when they got hold of my nuts. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Feel this, it's super cozy and you can strap it on.
Oh, it's a strap-on!
It's a strap-on, Philip!
Oh, good old Philip with his strap-on. Right, ladies and gentlemen, just as the lovely Timmis has redeemed 1,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points, it is time to get your nuts out, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, don't be shy, boys and girls, you can all do it. It's time for my wrinkly nutsack to be plopped on the old window ledge, and let's get into tune. La 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 la. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declare, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah. There we are, nuts out for the chat. You gotta love it. There you go. You can all do it. Get your nuts out. Doesn't matter whether they're the wrinkly nutsack type, the individual nut type. Just whip them out and whap them on the old ledge for those squirrels. There we go. Right. Let's see if we can get this road on the show. Bill, engage FSD.
Okay, I'll try and do that.
No. Do or do not. There is no try.
Oh, blimey, O'Reilly, what's going on here? Yoda? What's blooming Yoda doing here? I tell you what, mixing your franchises. I mean, you know, I must admit, I always thought it was there is no try, there is only doo-doo. But that did get me in a lot of trouble. And talking of Philippe, how you doing? Welcome in. I tell you what, let's get an orange mocha frappuccino for our Philip R.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
And a bit of jitterbuggery. Jitterbug indeed. Get your lips round that, Phil. Mixing your franchises can be quite funny. I tell you what, Shifty, it certainly can. And while we're having fun, we might as well hand out the biscuits, ladies and gentlemen. But do watch out for Unicorn Fart. She always gets the Kit Kats.
I like the bass. I like the
battery biscuit base.
I like the bass biscuit base. I like the
battery biscuit base. I blooming love it. So there you go, Phil. You got an orange mocha frappuccino, barrel of biscuits. What more could you want? Hey, Yoda's wrinkly green nutsack. I tell you what, Timis, a little bit of colour correction on those wrinkly nutsacks. We could actually, yes, we could do the Nick Yoda's wrinkly nuts. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, geez Louise, Bill. I tell you what, I'll try. Bill, engage FSD. Oh no, not again. Oh my goodness. Buck Rabbit, he'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Well, that's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one. That's the point.
So my Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just got to have a Swiss Army knife.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh, right. So just having it will help fix the FSD.
Guarantees to blow your mind.
What is it? Crosshead screwdriver.
Well, my Leatherman's got one of those.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
Nah, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's, at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit. Oh, good old Buck Rabbit. Right, we're off, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully it's fixed. Let's do it. No! What's Buck Rabbit done? He must have connected up the wrong blooming switch.
Scanning for anomalies.
Scanning for anomalies, Bill. I'll give you scanning for anomalies. We're in blooming tot space. Jeez Louise. May, help. I tell you what, we're in blooming tot space. There's tots everywhere. What are we doing? No, there's only one way out. But I tell you what, before we get out, we've got to get a cup of tea for May. There we go. Get that down, you May.
To blow your mind.
That'll take off all the... No, there's... Size Shifty Pumpkin, you absolute angel! Yes, the only way to get out of tot space, ladies and gentlemen, is to toss one off. There's another one on the windscreen. What's going on? Let's do it, Shifty. Let's do it. Let's toss a tot. Oh, Crispy, king of the tots, we sacrifice this tot for you. Oh, Crispy, king of the tots, we sacrifice this tot to get us out of tot space. Oh, Crispy. Did it work, ladies and gentlemen? We tossed that tot right off. Oh, shit, did it work? Did it work? Oh, Shifty Pumpkin, love you, as Mad breaks out the tomato sauce. Poor May is going, I think I need therapy. I tell you what, May, if you see me undercover, you might need a bit of therapy. Nick Dangerous, another fantastic undercover operation there. I tell you, that was fun. Oh, Keanu, he snogs well, doesn't he? Shifty, you are a legend. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be double fisting the old orange mocha frappuccinos for our Shifty. Here you go. Get your lips around this, Shifty.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
And a little bit of jitterbuggery. Jitterbug indeed. You absolute star. Blimey indeed, May. You absolute... It's lovely to have you on board. I'm not sure if it's the acid, the weed, cocaine or the accent driving me crazy. Well, May, yeah, that huge pile of cocaine. And I tell you what, in fact, May... Nobby, can you help me with my medication?
Ooh, heroin. That stuff's addictive. It's a gateway drug.
To what?
To more heroin.
It is, absolutely. And Anders, in with the bitties. Blimey O'Reilly. It's all happening today. Anders. Well, it's got to be a brewage for our Anders. And if you don't like the brew, you know about the sugar.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. There you go. Right, what are we doing? Oh, yes, we're doing BGS for the Privateers Alliance. Oh, and I tell you what, I forgot to shout out the old fast. There you go, the old Flight Assist Stream Team. And I still haven't added the bloomin' patroni. Nuts, drugs, accents, beverage, jokes, tattoo, tots. I tell you what, mate, we do try. Oh, brilliant. Nice one, Anders. Nice one. In fact, I tell you what, it's got to be time for cake.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
New Shatner's bassoon. I've played with his pink oboe, but I tell you what, his bassoon sounds bigger. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
How do you guys get those cool skins on your balls?
Well, Salty, it's funny you should ask that. But getting smooth skin on your balls isn't that difficult. Number one is a shaving regime, and number two is a good sandpaper, but that's just hardcore. I know. Well, I tell you what, May. You are. We don't actually hunt Thargoids here, believe it or not, May. We actually we sort of do a bit of the old Barry White with the Thargoids, and in fact, ladies and gentlemen, public service announcement coming up for May. We're going to show how Nick Dangerous gets up close, personal, and wrist deep with a Thargoid. Here you go. You might be horrified by this, May. You might find it a little bit disturbing, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's do it. As Nick Dangerous gets up close and personal and wrist deep with a Thargoid. Yes, indeed, May. And that is a Thargoid. And we thought it was a Thargoid tummy, but it was not a Thargoid tummy. But it wasn't a blue-footed, nay, a red-footed booby. It wasn't even Elvis Kremen's moves. It turned out it was a Thargoid booby. And how did we know it was a boob? Well, we carried on a little bit too far, and this happened.
Get the Thargoid!
No worries, Phil, you go for it. Oh dear. Well, May, I tell you what, we're not very good with the old what's the word I'm looking for? Thargoid anatomy. So we could, there are still many things to be what's the word? Oh crikey, to be discovered. There we go. Right, what are we doing? I have no idea. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, yes, we're heading back to this spaceship. Jeez Louise, I've lost the will to live. Let's get going, ladies and gentlemen. Right, Hudson's Ring it is. We're on our way, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, mate. I tell you what. Personally speaking, is it polite to ask if Hudson if they want their ring docked with first? We're definitely going to ask for permissions, Von Jaeger. Oh dear. F. Falacio was a famous adult filmmaker. Oh, you gotta love it. Nice one, man. Oh dear. Right, here we go. Hudson's Ring, ladies and gentlemen. Are we going to be allowed inside? I think we are. They're pretty loose and ready to go at Old Rock Hudson's Ring, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, so it's been the case so far. Right, let's try and not do the old tactical loopage and keep ourselves close to finding out if we can get ourselves another mission under the belt. Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah, the old sausage down the old well. Yep, as the old retorts, you know. Is it in? I think so, but I'm not used to performing inside the Albert Hall. You know, they're all for each and every one. There we go. Right, indeed. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. Not a blooming thing. Right, here we go. Bill. Request docking.
Requesting landing platform.
Oh, he's requesting a landing. Oh, we're in. Yeah, the old village bike. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, there were some sayings in the old days. Terms of service, I've probably just broken about a dozen terms of service. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, what fits, and what doesn't. Oh my goodness, there's a bit of a jaunty angle there.
No, I'm just... You need to relax, my friend, lighten up.
I know I need to relax, Bill. Jeez Louise, you don't need to tell me when I need to relax, Bill. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right, I tell you what, let's have a quick look. There's got to be something going on at FDev HQ. Let's go and have a look while we're having a landy. Let's check out, see what they're up to. Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ. Righto, Bronwyn, looks like that super chicken fellow's getting a little bit close to Raxla. I think you better move it. What's that? It's the third time today. I know, Bronwyn. Get it moved. Blimey, O'Reilly. Poor old super chicken. Jeez Louise. Still moving, Raxla. No wonder the poor bugger can never find it. That's just not on, is it? Jeez Louise. Right. Oh no. Meanwhile, no, we don't want to go back. We don't want to go back to FDev HQ. Someone make a sexy maid Odyssey suit. I tell you what, mate, that's not a bad idea. I could see myself in one of those. Blimey, O'Reilly. Okay, what are we doing? Yeah, FDev has left chat. Hey up, Yerrison. Oh, we're back at Old Hudson's Ring, Yerrison. We're back home. Deep inside. I know you got a drink right at the start, Yerrison, but you must be gagging. You must be gagging for another one. So let's get our Yerrison another cup of tea.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Yeah, does the planet move or does the universe move around the super chicken? Do you know, that's not a bad... That is a good way. Yeah, that's not where the straw goes, says May. Jeez Louise. Oh, yeah. Hey, did we add that extra mission in? I can't remember whether we did. Did I do a mission plus? I think we did. Let's have a look.
What a maroon.
Yes, we did 6 missions. And how long's it taken us? Yeah, the old DCMA. Oh, bang on the nose. You gotta love it. Look at that. 2 hours, 31 minutes and 50 seconds. And what do you want, Ship's Dog? Ship's Dog's giving us a look. Raxla will end up being moved to Andromeda. I tell you what, it's going to be moved somewhere. You blooming know it, don't you? You blooming know it. There's absolutely no way on heaven or earth that, you know, it's... Come on, ship's dog. Good girl. If you hear a clattering, ship's dogs just knock something over, but not so far. We're looking good so far, so yes, indeed. Right, let's have a look. There we go. Super duper. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I know exactly where we're going. I did warn you earlier. Thank you so much for being with us today, ladies and gentlemen. It has been an absolute pleasure. Really, really enjoyed it. Can't thank you all enough. Really, really had a great time. So please, please come across on the raid. Give our Captain Metzi some support. It'd be really nice if all of us could go across. And don't forget, you know, you also get a few extra free Chanel points that you can use for different silly miggly things like that.
Nice.
Nice indeed. Oh, I love it. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start that raid. Let's hit that button. Let's get our Metzi up. And let's start the raid, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much. How many of us are going to go and share this love? There's 21, 25... 25 of us, you absolute... And 26, that's all of us, you absolute stars. Thank you all so much. We will be back tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier, hopefully at 10:30 UTC in the AMs. Let's share that love. Thank you all.